What's up, guys, and welcome back to Game of Thrones, Episode 3, The Sword in the Darkness. In the last episode, we were having a little bit of drama with Mira, as someone got word that she has been talking with Tyrone Lannister, and they've been searching for the guard that her and her little servant buddy had killed. On top of that, Roderick has been having issues at the house because Griff has finally come into the home and decided, you know what, you're not going to be Lord anymore. I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to be in charge now. And by doing that, it's causing a lot more drama. So now we're going to see what Roderick has planned in today's episode. So let us continue right now. I'm excited to see what's going to happen now. The story is getting a lot thicker, and there's a lot more stuff happening now. So the key thing is I don't want things bad to happen to the family. That's the main thing.
Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house.
I will get rid of
Whether he
Griff.
rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Bay of
We
Ice.
need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do
Yeah,
we
that's
kill
a lot.
snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
That's true. They still have my little brother. And we can't let anything happen to him. We've already lost enough people.
He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point.
It's like I have to get him back.
Forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
I don't know what to do. Let's see. Oh, I have to make a choice. We either kill Griff or save Royan. Royan's our brother. He's our family. He needs to be alive. We've already lost our father and Ethan. But if we don't get rid of Griff, it's only going to get worse. You know what? Family is everything. So we're gonna save Royan.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, he can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Ironrath
I'm
will
giving up
stand.
on Ironrath, you're wrong. By keeping this family together, Ironrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
Yes.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. we'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall
We
will
must let them
kindly
try.
stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
There's going to be a lot of bloodshed coming. I can already feel it. But really, there's no other way or no other option to handle this. People are going to have to die for this to work.
There may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Can we trust her?
Trusted?
It's possible she has other motives, but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
I'm putting a lot of trust in you for this. I hope.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point when the time comes.
I hope you're right. So, we're going to have to try to have an inside source from the Whitehills to try to help us. We're also planning a war, so there's going to be some death. But I really just hope what we're planning is going to work. That's the thing I'm trying to focus on.
I want the
here.
dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know.
Ooh, that's a nice cake.
And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown Lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Oh yeah, totally.
Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
I'm not supposed to.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
That's right.
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
I'm gonna go with
Please
Tyrion.
excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
You're not in power yet, so you can't give me too much guff.
I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me. Although, after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
That's true.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news.
Oh, that's good to
I've arranged
hear.
for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
Thank you.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Thank you. I know the crown doesn't hold my family in high regard. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester.
Don't think I've forgotten your side of the arrangement. As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Okay. So that's good news, right?
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira.
Well, it's a game I plan to win.
Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
But
I'll deal with you after the wedding.
I wanted to help you be frilly.
Come with me, Sarah.
Again, you can't please anybody. Everybody, either you do it my way. If you don't, screw you. That's the mentality that I'm getting from this. And that sucks. Because I'm not trying to make enemies here. I'm not. But it seems like the harder I try, it just gets progressively worse and worse. Alright, we're back with Jared.
Garrett,
Or Garrett.
easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Finn can handle himself. I'd bring him to a fight.
Yeah, Finn's a good
I'm
dude.
glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept.
What's he talking about now?
Finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one to the Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Gary.
We practice swords to
Gary,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
licking their balls. Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
He's
Oh,
a
I know
dead
him.
man.
And that man deserves to die.
Careful. He'll soon be a man of the watch.
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
You telling me one of, like...
It isn't the fucking pig farmer.
Oh,
I'm
you...
here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal invitation from the king?
Welcome to Castle.
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll
Oh.
be seeing you, farm boy.
Oh, if I could just slit your throat. Oh. You telling me I have to be cool with this guy being here with me now. He's taken part in slaughtering my family, and now I have to treat him like he's one of my own. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. It's extremely frustrating. That's what it is.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you.
Yeah, I know she's
When
mad at
I
me.
was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with.
Uh-oh.
I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know. Tell me
Replace
who
me
it
with
is.
who?
Why? What are you gonna do to her?
Sarah?
It doesn't matter. It was just names. This is about you. Look. You once promised to help me with Marjorie when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you.
What are you-
Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I
I
don't want
could
to do this
definitely
all
use a
alone.
hand.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to.
Oh, you're really
Not
helping
letting
me
her
out
send you
here.
home.
Look, the pie!
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi.
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you. I don't forget.
What of it? I
So
wasn't
what
doing
if I was
anything.
with him?
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Yeah, do what he says. Thanks for the help? That's kind of weird.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief.
Why would you
to
help
hide.
me?
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit.
What are you
It's
talking
not every
about?
little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently
That's
about
my family.
That ironwood was stolen from my family. It was never yours to sell.
Spoken with strength, my lady.
That's
But still,
right.
I wonder if you're ready to play this game. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Of course I do. Whitehill Ironwood is inferior to my family's. Always has been. The crown needs the best.
Well played. But I know you don't really believe it's that simple.
Well, yeah, of course I don't, but...
He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other. To get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all. Like little toys.
So as long as I help my family, that's all I care
Or
about.
why he chose me. My family won. That's all I care about.
And that, my lady, is why I'm talking to you.
What are you getting at?
I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? Like there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
What's
An
in it for
alliance can
me?
mean many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together. We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible.
What do you mean?
You understand, Lady Mira.
Why?
What do you mean? It's just a business transaction.
Between the Northern House and the killer of the king.
What?
In a deal that defied the Queen's orders. A paper like that will land you in the black cells. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
I didn't kill a king. What are you talking about?
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Oh, man. Okay, we gotta stop here. We have to stop here. Because apparently now I'm in some deep, deep doo-doo. There's no question about that. I'm not supposed to be talking to Tyrion. He's now accused of killing the king, Joffrey, and people already know, especially Cersei, she knows that I'm in cahoots with him. And if he's the main subject, now they're going to immediately think that I had something to do with it. And on top of that, I already killed a guard. So it looks like Mira might be screwed here. It really looks like that. So the question is, what are we going to do? Because we're here to try to strike a deal to, like, get rich off the Ironwood. But now I got a king murder on my hands. So I am screwed. But we're going to find out what's going to happen in the next episode, guys. Because this is getting a little too heavy. And we're not even remotely close to the end just yet. So, until next time, guys. This has been Game of Thrones, Episode 3, The Sword in the Darkness. I have been Benchez. I love all your faces. I'll see you next time. See you later.